Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Yeah, it still is kind of loud. I switched my mic today with a different, uh, you know, with a different, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the thing that's over the microphone. So see if it brings down the volume a little bit. But yeah, gonna have some fun today. It's leg day for upper body. That's what we're titling this today. It's my leg day for upper body. We're gonna warm up with some face pulls. We got a lot of stuff on the schedule to do today. Just gonna get that back, arms, and everything warmed up. We're gonna start off with these face pulls. Getting that blood flowing through our bodies and our muscles. Hold that contraction a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of music on my, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it a lot, but I'm going to put some music on my phone. See if you guys can hear it a little bit. We'll see. It should be kind of fainted, so maybe we won't get in trouble for it. But we're going to put on. To be honest, I don't know if it's going to let me play it. Nope, it's going to keep turning it off. Going to turn it off because I'm listening to, or I have the chat on my phone. Oh well, I'll have to figure that out. Cause I could probably play it off. I got the iPad. The iPad is what is recording me right now. Like I said, you got a bigger view. I like the view on this iPad, man. It don't give me that view on my phone. It doesn't give me like the wide front view that I want. It's only it gives it to me. It only gives it to me on the iPad. So. All right, well, we thought I was going to have some music in there. I guess we're not. We're going to just warming up. We're going to warm with these face pulls. Get these muscles nice and warm. We're going to be hitting some dips today with a 60-pound dumbbell on my lap. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, I gotta train a client later on. Start that watch. We're almost at our goal achievement for the month with the watch. We only got a couple more. We only got a couple more days to achieve, and then we're good to go. Got that, obviously I got that MTS nutrition shirt on again. Feeling good today. I was having a little hard time sleeping last night, to be honest. It was a little bit rough sleeps. I don't know why, but I definitely kept waking up in the middle of the night and stuff. I don't know, it got hot out of nowhere. What would a woman say? Oh, I'm going through menopause. That's what's just happened. I'm going through menopause right now. Yeah, so we got some good stuff today, man. We got some dips. We got some V grip pull ups. We got some seated in the chair cable rows. Kind of activate obviously the body a little harder. We got some isolation cable flies. We're doing some face pulls right now. Like I said, warming up, getting that upper back warm, getting those rear delts all warmed up. You might hear a little bit of like noises as my wife's cleaning up in the house. Oh, here we go. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 5 more. 11. So there's a lot of noises, man. It sounds like there's garbage man going by. We got the what is it? Today is recycling day. Yeah, recycling day. Like I said, man, I look forward to, you know, hitting this workout every day, man, going at it. It just keeps me going, man, being paralyzed. You know, looking forward to like just strengthening my body and stuff like that, jumping on stream, you know, interacting with people. It's fun. It's definitely fun. Wife's had the last 2 days off, so she goes back to work tomorrow. Early mornings. We got a different border today too. We got a blue border. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like that view. You can definitely see the gym a lot wider with that view right there. Now I can actually even raise it up a little more, so you probably wouldn't see some of this stuff, but yeah, it's all right. I can adjust it, I believe somewhere. I can adjust it on the side or something, I think, and raise it up. So you get a little bit different kind of view. But mainly you can see me mostly. I like that. You can see most of everything that I want you to see. All right, this is set 4. We got 5 sets. I can already feel my body warming up. I can feel the muscles warming up. Obviously, I'm trying to work these rear delts, but obviously I'm working my back, arms, things like that. You know, just warming up is all about just getting blood in the muscles that you're going to use. Oh. Hold that contraction. And I'm going like different, you know, areas too. I'm going like my forehead, then pulling to like my nose, then pulling to my chin. I feel like it just triggers different parts. And then with the handles I have on the day, I'm holding them like in a neutral position. So as I pull, whoa, I feel like I was gonna go backwards. I feel like as I pull, I got my wheel on now. As I pull, I'm really feeling it in my rear delts. It's a hot one, man. It's been getting really hot here in Arizona. It is definitely getting hot. Yeah, I got to figure something out to put some music on. I don't know if I can do it on the iPad. Like I said, I'm got the chat on my phone. You'll see it up in the left corner, but I don't want to keep going to the screen. And you know, sometimes I don't mind. Obviously, if that's all I had. I was trying out some different stuff. I'm gonna do some neck What I want to do today is it's not going to work out with the harness. So we're going to use a heavy resistance band. And when we do neck, we're going to do rotations, working the sides of the neck. When we get to that, we got one more set of these face pulls. And then we'll be moving on to our main lifts, which will be dips. Yeah, because I know like having some music would be a little more entertaining than just hearing nothing, all the quietness, really. Just me talking. And like I said, if you hear some noises, it's my wife in the house. She's cleaning up today. Deep cleaning the house. 8, 9. And I can feel it in my core too, because it's holding me, like it wants to pull me forward. And I'm holding my muscles to hold me back. We go 5 more. 3, come on. 4, 1 more. 5. Yeah, so I did switch the mic, like the microphone thing. I don't know what that's called, but I put a different thing around there because yesterday I did listen to my audio and I felt I was a little loud, but I guess it's just the mic that I'm using, you know. Still working pretty good, like I said. Hey, that's all that matters, really. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, awesome. Thank you, baby. Look, she's even on stream watching. That's awesome, as she's cleaning the house. What a good supporter. A #1 supporter right there. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. What are we at today? Well, Thursday. We got one more day of the week. We're on Friday. Got the weekend. Time to relax. Not have to worry about work or anything, you know. Some people work on, obviously, the weekends too. Oh. Gotta move the dip bar over here so we can see it. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I know you work Friday and Saturday. As I was just saying, you had 2 days off. Back at the grind. I know, so I guess the last 2 days were your days of or your weekend. Oh, I'm gonna drink some of my electrolytes, man. I feel like I got a little headache coming on. I took some ibuprofen. I don't know. She's got her beats in as she's listening. That's awesome as she's cleaning up. Definitely my #1 fan. Yeah, I actually probably should have started there's some beats you can do on Nightbot on the iPad. I probably should have started that, but I don't know if because it's playing obviously on the iPad, like recording, it might not work. So I don't know. I gotta keep messing with that. It's all, you know, about learning. We need the belt over here. We're gonna need this belt to hold on the big 60-pound dumbbell. We're gonna do our first set, and actually I gotta take this off so I can get over that little bar. We're gonna do the first set so we can kind of just, you know, warm up a little bit more. I like this dip bar. Like I said, I got it off Amazon. It's real convenient. Again, I used to do these dips with the chair to me. It just hurts my shoulder getting up in this position with the chair to me. So I'd rather just put a dumbbell on my lap. One more. As you can tell, I'm getting a good stretch in my chest and stuff. Full extension lockout. Up on top. Oh. We'll do a couple sets like that before we even put the dumbbell on my lap. Add that weight, you know. Again, we got the board going. Always got the board up with all the stuff on it. You probably can't read a lot of it. It's a lot of chicken scratch, you know. Yeah, definitely changed the look today of the blue border. I'll be changing up the border every day just to make it look a little more fancier. I'm probably going to end up raising that up a little bit, the camera. Yeah, but other than that, it's looking good. I like that view a lot on that iPad. You can literally see the wide view of the whole gym. So that's awesome. I can literally go in the corner and you can see me still. I'm excited about that. Already starting to sweat, man. Already starting to feel that pump. It's already feeling good. We definitely do need some beats jamming in here. I listen to all different kind of music, but I'll probably be jamming to some alternative, maybe some rock. That's kind of what I like when I'm working out. I like some like techno beats working out too. My wife's got some cool techno beats that we listen to when we work out, me and her. It's like, just kind of reminds me of when we used to go to Miami all the time, and I used to. I think I'm still probably a part of it, but we used to go all the time. I was a part of a calisthenic workout group called Bar Stars, and they had a Miami chapter, and we used to go down there and hang out with the guys and do big events, you know. And obviously calisthenics is just working with your body weight and stuff, you know. Yeah, it was fun, man. Beautiful scenery, awesome people. Met one of my closest friends down there, Evo. Yeah, it's awesome. My other buddy Chris. If you look up Chris Harria online, that dude's popular. Awesome fitness, man. He does awesome fitness videos and stuff. Ooh. Again, just doing a couple of these sets with the body weight before we start throwing on the heavy dumbbell on the lap to add that weight to the body. What does it say up here? Failed to determine content classification for the Ruck show stream. Should be, yeah, fitness and health. That's what it says at the bottom of it. That's weird. Oh, yeah, but good day today, man. Yesterday we've been getting in. I got in a nice ruck yesterday. Definitely, you know, later in the afternoon would be the best time, man, because I mean, you're gonna want to do it early in the morning or later in the afternoon, because it gets hot out, man. You're in Arizona at those times, midday, 2 to 5 o'clock ish. Whew, it's frying. It's already hot right now. I can feel it in this garage. I got to get the fan. There's a fan in my in the house that I actually ordered. I need to get it out here. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it at. I gotta get rid of that power chair. I used to use it when I go hunting and stuff, and up at my buddy's house. I mean, I'm not gonna use it anymore. If I go hunting, I'm gonna pay a company, you know, to let me go out and do some hunting. If I ever do hunting, so I'm guaranteed to get some, you know, nice trophy buck or something, or even elk. I don't know, something, you know. All right, let's get it. See, getting up like that is a lot easier, even with the weight in my lap, than when I had the chair to me. Shoulder feels a lot better now that I've been slowing down my movements and stuff and not doing so much. Like before, when I was playing basketball or wheelchair rugby and working out, it just wasn't working out that way. It was too hard on my shoulder. And I don't like having a hurt shoulder. I got a USA arm wrestling shirt that I got from when I went to the arm wrestling championships, and I won in my weight class in the adapted division. I think it was like 170 pounds. But yeah, I mean, I went against the heavyweight because he didn't really have anybody in his weight class, so I won my division, and then I bumped up to just challenge him. Man, like, I ended up hurting my elbow so bad for like a week. I couldn't do anything. And I'm telling you right now, it was not a good feeling. Like, it was not a good feeling. I definitely was like, I don't think I'm doing that ever again, because it hurt so bad. Like, I don't like that. I don't. And also, a guy broke his arm. I watched it happen, and I was just like, oh my God, like that right there scared me. And I don't want that to happen, man. Like, I try to prevent everything I can like that. Like, you know, I don't want to make my life harder, you know, by breaking something. You know, that's why I even stand up in a stand-up machine to try to strengthen up my bones and my legs. So if anything was to ever happen, I wouldn't, you know, have to have a surgery or something or break a femur, you know. I've known a lot of people that have been in chairs for over 20, 30 years that have broke their femurs, literally fallen out of their chair on accident, caught their fall and snapped their femurs. That's like something that I definitely don't want to have to ever go through. And, you know, it can still happen. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It can still happen. But I'm going to try to prevent it the most that I can. I ain't trying to have that happen to me. I'm also keeping my voice kind of low because I know this mic's a little more louder. Yeah, that is a scary thought. Beck, how you doing, Beck? Welcome in, Beck. Thank you for joining. Like always, appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. That's a very scary feeling. It's one thing why I like strengthen up my body and stuff so much. But yeah, when I was arm wrestling, I wore the USA arm wrestling shirt the other day, and it just reminded me, like, I loved arm wrestling, but it was scary watching that guy's arm break. And then I hurt my elbow going against that heavyweight because he was a big guy. And yeah, after that, man, I told the wife, I said, yeah, I don't think I'm doing this. I gave it a try. I don't think it's for me. Like, as much as I wanted to do it, you just got to be smart. It's just like me working out and wanting to play wheelchair rugby. It's like, what one do I want to do more? I want to work out more. So, like, if I work out and my shoulder hurts, I can take a couple of days off. Where, like, wheelchair rugby was like I'm working out and doing that 3 times. I was doing wheelchair rugby 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Well, that's the times that we're supposed to be doing practices. And I just couldn't do it. I was like, I gotta, you know, at my age and me having the injury that I have in my shoulder, I can't have something worse happen to me. That would just be the worst. Oh, here we go. We got 7 with this 60-pound dumbbell on my lap. There's 4, 5, 2 more. 6, 1 more. Good stretch. Hold that for a minute. Ooh. Feels good. Definitely can't wait till we get up to the 70, 80, 90 pound dumb on my lap. Yeah, I'm doing great, Beck. I might be a little bit late responding back to you because, again, I'm not looking at the chat on the screen. That will come up right away, but I'm doing the chat on my phone, so it's probably like, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds behind. Hear that clunking? I don't know if you can hear that. I got a broken bearing in my front caster wheel. I gotta call my buddy from Performax. Tell him to send me some bearings. I don't think I have any new bearings. I looked in my toolbox and I don't think I do. But how's your workouts been going, back? You still hitting some workouts? Here's another thing too. You can get some good cardio in, good kind of like endurance strength training if you want to just, push around your neighborhood. Again, I don't know the weather and stuff, but if you don't want to do that, you can just push around your house, for however long, 10, 20, 30 minutes, hour, whatever you want. Just keep that constant movement, going back and forth around stuff, so you're twisting your body. That's great for cardio. That's great for everything too, endurance. So you can just think, even the days that you're not training, if you can get in a little session, whatever you have available, if you only have 20 minutes, 10 minutes, do it. Like I said, I really like doing my little 10-minute pushes after I eat. Those are definitely beneficial because every time you eat, you're spiking your blood sugar and you spike your insulin. So when you do that 10-minute walk, you're helping bring all that back down. I've been slacking this week, but I'm definitely going to work out this weekend. Okay, awesome. There we go. That sounds good. I like that. Hey, at least you're still getting it in. That's what matters. Because trust me, like I said, I know I'm doing this day in, day out, but I'm so motivated with this. Like I said, this is what keeps me going. Meeting people like you and just be able to show you things and kind of motivate you and help you stay accountable of just, pushing yourself with the health. I don't understand working and all that stuff. Trust me, you just gotta, it's hard. You just gotta, figure out when you have that availability, and that's when you gotta schedule it in. It's all about time management. And yeah, I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Like I said, it doesn't matter, if you skip a couple of days or something. Just what matters is being consistent. Get back at it. I even tell my clients that. That's what it's all about. Here we go. 7, 2, 3, 4. Nice stretch. 5. 2 more. 6. 7. Yeah, I stopped doing movements. I used to always want to, because obviously working the side delt to make that good popping out of your shoulders. You do side raises, lateral raises. I don't even do those anymore because of my shoulder. And doing the dips, obviously keep my elbows in, my shoulders kind of lined up like this. It doesn't put a lot of pressure on my shoulder. This really motivates me. Yeah, seeing you in your drive yesterday. I wheeled, there you go, 10 minutes after the doctor's appointment before going back to work. Oh, that's awesome. My voice was in her head. There you go, Beck. That's what it's all about, man. I don't know if you were here the one day, but yeah, I had someone come in and he's been in a wheelchair, and he says he commends me, doing this for 22 years and stuff. He said that he already wants to give up. It's hard, and I told him it's hard. It is hard. I will say this again. I told him this. I'm just being real. It's going to get harder before it gets easier. It really is. Right now, I think, like I said, 22 years of being paralyzed, struggling for the 22 years, figuring out where I wanted to be in my life and, what's beneficial for me. That's why I'm at my prime right now. So I'm very, lucky that I'm at where I'm at right now. It definitely didn't happen overnight. But yeah, it's hard. Oh wow. So you're 21 years in February. Wow, yeah. So actually I'm well 22 years this year, but actually I'll be 22. I think yeah. Because we're in what, 24, yeah. 22 years in September. September 17th, 2002 was my accident. So in September I'll hit 22 years. I just say this year 22, but yeah, I'm telling you, it's definitely a struggle. It's definitely a struggle. You know, it's not easy. We didn't ask to be paralyzed, you know. It just happened to us. Unfortunately, we just gotta, you know, stay positive and do the best you can. I know that's one thing that keeps me going, is just staying positive. Even on the days that I don't want to stay positive or things that bother me, I just try to just think, look how hard it was before and all the work that I worked towards to be where I'm at right now. And again, it can always be worse. No matter what, anything in life can be worse. So I'm very blessed to where I'm at right now, and just, you know, actually the struggles that I struggle to be where I'm at. I tell you, it does. It does suck, man, but you know, you just gotta, you know, stay the best positive that you can and figure out what's gonna keep you going. For me, it's exercise, trying to inspire and motivate other people around me, no matter what their situation is, especially in wheelchairs. You know, and a lot of people will tell me, oh, well, it's easy for you. And I'm like, it's not easy for me. You see, right now it looks easy for me. But I wish I could have the videos of when I was struggling so you could see. I struggle too. I struggle big time. I'll give you a little story about my therapy days. When I was in therapy, when I was in the hospital, they used to tell me, you know, to transfer like on the bed and stuff. And I would go to transfer from my chair on the bed, and I would literally fall between the bed and my chair right on the ground. And I'd look at him like, all right, now you got to get back up, Josh. I'm looking at him like, no. I told him this too, like, no, this is your job. Pick me up and put me back in my chair. Like, I was so angry at life. It was hard. And then watching an able-bodied person teach me how to transfer, I'm just like, you're using your legs. Like, I was so angry. It was hard. But yeah, that's one thing. Like, I was not until the end of the of my therapy, about to leave the hospital after the 2 months of being there, I finally started being nicer to my, you know, occupational therapy and my physical therapist. Yeah, I was mean. I was a mean person. Yes, we're very thankful we have our arms. It definitely could be always worse. And yeah, you remember those days? Those days are crazy. You know, especially when they would give me like an object, like a grabber, to grab it with my sock and put my sock on. And I'm like looking at them like, this ain't even working. It was so aggravating. I would grab the grabber and throw it at him. I was so mean. Oh man, I was so mean. I was mean to my family. I was mean to my friends. I was mean to everybody around me. And I'm sure they understood, you know, for a minute, but I kept doing it, and I was just mean big time. For a very long time, I was angry at life and just, I hated it and depressed. And yeah, it's been a long journey, you know, but again, struggling, my failures, learning from those failures, trying to better myself today. I'm still doing it, trying to better myself every day with my eating, with the way I think, the way I interact with people. I'm not perfect. Please understand that. I'm not perfect, but I try the best I can, you know. Sometimes life throws some hard balls at you. Ooh. You got to do the best you can to keep swinging at them. You might hit with sometimes, you might not. Kind of how I look at it. Two more. Let's get two more. Good stretch. One more. You know, I just thought about this because I always think about this when I'm doing this, but the trolls on the internet, I'll post this video with me doing the dips like that, 60-pound dumbbell on my lap, and they're like, well, if my legs were little like that too, I could do that. And I'm like, but I'm adding 60 pounds on my lap. and you can tell me I'm lifting all the way up, and you see my front of my feet are coming up, my legs are coming up with the chair even. So I'm probably even lifting more weight. But you know, that's the internet and that's trolls. I just always think about that stuff. I had a guy the other day on my YouTube say that. I had like 7 comments that were like, dude, that's badass. Oh my God. You're so inspiring. You're so motivating. And then I had that one, don't skip leg day, bro. I'm like this. I just give him thumbs up. I'm like, whatever, bro. I've been so, I don't know if you noticed, Beck, I got like a blue border around the screen, and up in the corner I have the chat now. I kind of went through Streamlabs. Been doing a little different, trying to make it a little bit more professional, you know, streaming stuff. It's, I think I hope the audio is pretty good with this new mic. This is a new mic too, because I'm streaming off my iPad, which my iPad, as you can tell, it's got you can see a wider view of the gym, so you see everything. I like that a lot. But yeah, 7 good and 1 bad. Don't let the bad outshine the good. Thanks, Beck. Yeah, I hope the vision too is pretty good. All right, we're gonna scoot this out of the way. You probably hear me struggling. This could be a workout too right here. I need a sled. I need a sled like that. Like this sled you can buy with like wheels on them, and you can push the weight. I'd like to get one of those too. I've been doing actually, like I said, I've been doing actually, you know, the sled pulls and stuff in my garage lately. Right off my cable system. I kind of figured that out with the harness. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Jubu, my wife, she's in the house cleaning. She's deep cleaning today. Right, she's getting everything ready. The house all nice and cleaned up before she goes back to work. So then I mess it up, you know. I'm terrible, man. I throw clothes all around. Like there's like the hampers right here. I'll throw clothes like right in front of the hamper. And she's like, the hamper's right here. Like you can't even miss it. I'm like, sorry. I definitely did do the dishes though the other day. When she was gone, I gotta probably do them again today. I use a lot of dishes. I'm always, instead of reusing a dish, I'm over here trying to get a new one. All right, what do we got now? So pull-ups, I think. I think we got some pull-ups to do now. I gotta put that bar up there. I think we're gonna go down a rep. I think we're using a 45. We're gonna go 4 reps. I think we're gonna do a 50-pound dumbbell on my lap. We're gonna do the V grip. So I'm gonna use this bar, put it up here so it's more closer. Again, it's a workout sometimes doing this. I'm gonna lock my chair so we don't go anywhere. I gotta remember I don't have my fifth wheel on. All right, we're struggling. All right, we're struggling a little bit. Well, we'll get it. Even little things like this make me upset sometimes. It's like, man, if I could just stand up and use my legs a little bit, I'd be able to get up there pretty easy. There we go. I just had to get in a better position. To get it up there, we got it. We want it like that. So it's like a V. Whew. That's definitely a husband move. That's funny. That's with anything, really. Like, I throw stuff around the house all the time. We have a couch going from like the dining room, and our room right there. So we go right in our room, or not our dining room, yeah, front room, not dining room, front room. Go from the front room into the dining room, and into the front room, into my bedroom. Good Lord, can't even speak. And I'll throw like my shirts and stuff right there on the couch, and just leave them. Yeah. Like, and literally next to my bed, you know, I have a closet right there. I have the one closet basically is all mine. I have so many dang shirts and stuff in there. And it's funny because I wear the same damn shirts all the time. But I'll definitely go in there, and I'll be, like I said, I have shirts laying on the ground, like right next to my bed with some shoes and stuff there. Instead of putting them in the closet, I got them right there. I don't know. Luckily, I turned my watch on today so we can get these dang calories. Alright, so we gotta strap the belt into us. We're gonna start off with just the body weight in my chair to me. Chair's 35 pounds plus the body weight. So we're gonna go with that. And then we're gonna add the 50-pound dumbbell after a couple sets. Again, we're only getting 4 reps. I do lower reps, obviously, because I'm doing heavier weight. That feels way lighter without that dumbbell on my lap. So I can pull myself to the moon. But yeah, so I do obviously lower reps because I'm going to be doing heavier weight. And then if you think about it, it's equivalent to however, like 4 reps, I say at 8 sets compared to like 3 sets at 15 reps. You can do that. Obviously, I'm just really focused on my strength. The more power, the more stronger you get, the more strength you build, the more you'll be faster and have more endurance in other things. Because, as you can even hear in my voice a little bit, it makes me breathe heavier, you know, pushing myself with that heavy weight. And again, I switch it up. But right now, I'm just, like I said, I'm focused on that strength. That's all I really want. I'll fix this a little bit. Oh. Yeah, it'll be, like I said, it'll be cool to have 2 racks, but I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather take that money and spend it on other things right now. I got a couple credit cards I'm trying to get down. And I'm doing great on my credit cards, so I only owe a couple $100 left, $200 something, I think, I had one for my teeth when I had my teeth fixed. Yeah, I'm all right. I just was banging the polo bar that I put up there, that bar. It fell and caught onto the rack. I just had to get a better positioning to get it up there. Showing people the struggles. I'm gonna definitely clip that one later on so people can see that struggles. What up, Big? How are you today? Good afternoon, good night for you. How are you, man? Thank you for joining. Yeah, just, you know, today is what the title says. It's my leg day for upper body again. Doing some heavy V-grip pull-ups. Right now we're just doing with the chair. Gonna throw heavy weight on my lap here in a minute. Let's get in another set. I did change up the like the cover over the mic to try to muffle the mic a little bit. Oh, my breathing. She meant my breathing. Yeah, I mean, it's a little, sometimes it's takes your breath away. But that's good though. That's like cardio. Oh, I just hit the mic right there. Oh. Oh. definitely makes you breathe when you're doing that stuff with the heavier weight and everything. I see a couple people with these mics that they have. They're kind of like blocks. They look like packs. They sound great audio. I've already spent money on these dang mics and stuff. I did get a package though with the iPad stand that I just got, the mic, and then they forgot to send me the proper adapter that holds the iPad in place. Because again, I've been using the iPad so it's got a better, wider camera view so you can see the gym more. And I'm gonna mess with it and just raise it up a little higher, I feel like. But I think it's actually good. It's actually in a good spot, I think, so. We're gonna we'll probably keep it there for a little bit. I can just, like I said, raise it up just a little bit. But now that when I look at the view looks freaking amazing. I think that's only 2 sets right there. We're gonna get a couple more before we throw that weight on my lap. Definitely feel good. I feel sweating right now. Definitely feel my sweating going. Feel warm. I like it. Like, I don't know if you guys ever see MTV, but this is like a shirt where it's like the MTV logo, but it's MTS Nutrition. It's a supplement company I'm affiliate with. I think it's cool. A little shirt. Ooh. Let's hold this one for a couple seconds. Ooh. One more like that. Holding that contraction. Ooh. See, little things like that just make the body work a little harder that people don't understand. You know, again, I've said it before. Say it again. Yeah, you were wondering if it's MTV? I used to, we were just talking about that last night, me and Julie. When I used to, because we were watching Carson Daly on The Voice, I used to like run home from school and stuff to watch MTV live, all like the videos, the music videos and stuff. No, yeah, it's like, obviously it says MTV, or it says actually MTS right here. So it's his company, MTS Nutrition. So he's got the MTS like the MTV. It's so awesome. Yeah, that was so funny, man. I used to love that stuff. Run home, watch that MTV live. See if the cool videos, the song videos would come up that I wanted to. Those are the days. Those are the days. Yeah, the music videos, exactly. The music videos were awesome. Those were, like I said, it was so unique. You know, watching all the old school videos. I mean, I used to, my God, I can think of like Bone Thugs and Harmony. God, there was so many different stuff. Like watching those videos, though, yeah, you're like, I wonder what's gonna come up today, or is it gonna make the top 10? It was so cool. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. One more, we're going to hold this one. Ah. All right. Gonna get that pad, throw on some heavy weight. I definitely can I wanted to say this too. I definitely feel it every morning when I'm waking up back into doing these, you know, strength movements, pushing my body with more strength on me. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel it. It is no joke. Some mornings I've been waking up, I'm like, ooh, I'm sore. I like that feeling though. Makes you feel like you're, you know, definitely pushing your body past, you know, what it even would like to be capable of. But again, you know, If I was hurting, I wouldn't be doing it, you know. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, get up to 50. So we're gonna have to maneuver that up on the lap. Like I said, if I do heavier weight, I'll do less reps, more sets to make it, you know, equivalent as if I was doing like a couple sets with higher reps. You get more, basically first start strength. Because after like, depending on what, you know, where you're at, but after like the first 3 or 4 reps, after like probably 4th rep, let's say 3, your body starts to get really fatigued, pushing yourself underneath, you know, the stress that I am. So that's why I only do like, you know, however many reps. Now again, if I went lighter, like I could have done more reps with the just my body weight in the wheelchair to me. I felt light, but I kind of was saving my energy. So when I get to this right here, the big 50-pound in my lap, so we're at about what, 85 pounds added on to my body weight. We're getting close. Appreciate everybody coming in. We're getting close to the viewership, man. I thought we were at 2 point something, or 7 something, but it's actually 2.47. I think it says I have consistent viewers, so we're getting there. We're almost an affiliate. I definitely have everything else, the viewers and the time to be on, you know, streams. I've been gaining a couple followers overnight and stuff, you know. They're probably going back and looking at my videos and stuff and just hearing me talk. That's kind of cool. Like I said, I don't care if I only had 1 or 2 viewers. That's cool for me. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, get out the positive. And like I said, I'll run across people like Beck and the other guy then the other day in the chair that came in. You know, that right there, and if I can touch them and help them out to show them that, you know, life's hard. You just got to figure out what's going to keep you going, what keeps you driving you to, you know, whatever you want. And I'm happy with it. Of course, I'd love to, you know, have an audience of like 1 million people. So that means that's a lot of people I can, you know, inspire and motivate. But again, it is what it is. I'm still going to do these no matter what. Here we go. Two more. 3, 1 more. 4. Next week we should be going down a rep, but we should be going up in the weight to 60 pounds. Yeah, baby. You can hear it? Yeah, I mean, that sucks. I mean, I thought about, hey, all right, she left. I thought about putting on like a sweatband and sticking it up on the sweatband. Trying not to hit it, but it just happens. If I put it up here on my neck, I feel like every time I do this, in my neck, it's going to hit. So, I don't know. I guess there's some, you know, flaws with the mic, but then there's, you know, at least you can hear me better. Like I'm right in it with you, so whatever. Take a little bit longer break. I need to definitely shave, man. My mustache is growing in, my hair is growing in with top. I look old. You can see like the hair grows right here and don't grow up here no more. Yeah, I need to definitely shave. I've just been kind of being lazy, to be honest. Usually, I have, you know, my wife shave up all that stuff for me. But like today, she's like, "You're of course, gonna pick the day to shave." Here's another husband thing, Beck. You're gonna pick the day that she's gonna deep clean the bathroom. I'm going in there and shave, but hair all over. So I'm gonna go outside and do that. So we don't do that. See, she just said it outside. She'll shave my head outside and stuff. I'll bring the mirror. We got this little mirror. I'll bring it, set it up out there as I shave my face and mustache and everything. So yeah, the hair's outside. She's laughing. Beck's laughing. That's funny. Yeah, exactly. That's what she said. Of course, that's when you're gonna need the dang haircut. Is when she cleans up. Here we go. Come on. Two more. One more. Oh, I can feel that one. That last one was a little doozy. I think I got my chin just to the bar. Like I said, I don't know if you can hear that gargling or clunking. It's my dang bearing in the front of my chair. The caster wheels, I gotta fix that. I fixed it the other day, but yeah, it's broke. So I kind of did a band-aid on it, kind of. But obviously pushing around like I do, it started getting worse. So now I think it's really worse. Now it's probably just because what I think of what it is it's the bearing. It popped out, so it's not like inside the housing of the wheel, so it's just clunking. It's all right for now. Actually, I just thought about it. I think I could take the bearing out of my fifth wheel and use it, because I don't use the fifth wheel as much only when I'm working out, so I can use that bearing. I believe that bearing's a better bearing. The tire does look smaller, so I don't know if that bearing's smaller, but I can just look at it. I don't know if I have any more bearings in my toolbox. I'll have to look. That's another thing too, like keeping up the maintenance of your chair, you know, cleaning the freaking front caster wheels. You gotta keep up on all that stuff. If not, you will know the difference, because your chair won't roll as smooth as it should. A little more rest. We're gonna get back at it. We got some isolation cable flies to do. I believe we've only done 2 sets, so we got 2 more sets of this, and then we're done with these weighted pull-ups. Moving on, we got cable flies. We got seated cable rows in the chair. Really gonna work my upper body. Has been doing those as we're trying to obviously work the back. And you gotta remember too, all that pulling from here, it works that bicep. This is working the bicep. So I will be hitting biceps later on as some isolation, just to get some more, you know, movement in these biceps. Gotta get those bis nice and big, you know. Do some videos on what, the maintenance of the chair, like how to keep up with the maintenance on the chair and stuff. Also, like, you know, I did a couple. Check out my YouTube channel. I got a lot of stuff on my YouTube channel. I actually just did a day in the life showing you, like, you know, bits out throughout my day and stuff. I did a couple back in the day of like me transferring and stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's one thing you definitely want to keep up on. Yeah, chair repair. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that, because that's like #1 thing, is you definitely need to keep up the repairs on your chair. You know, we're going to be in your chair for a long time, so if you want to keep the one that you're in, you know, the best up to performing, you know, the best for you. Yeah, you definitely got to keep, like, because just wheeling around, you can get hair in your front casters, which will help bind up the, you know, the movement of you pushing and stuff. Yeah, you definitely want to keep up every so many months the maintenance of your chair. I'll do some videos on that. Because all chairs, no matter what chair it is, it's kind of the same way to, you know, take off the tires and clean them out and put them back together. All right, we got one more set, and then we'll be done with those. Oh, you buy new wheels. Man, some of these wheels can be expensive. So yeah, okay, so you can never get the bearings out. So yeah, they're kind of hard. You have to like kind of put like you can, so the bearings are, so you in the middle is open. So you put like a screw or a screwdriver in, kind of like in, but on an angle a little bit. And you can just tap it with a hammer to pop it out. And then once you get the one side out, the other side is a lot easier. So, but yeah, no, bearings are no joke. Like I said, it took me forever to get that bearing to stay in, the one that's broken on my front caster. So I had to go back and forth a couple times to redo it, and obviously it just popped out again because that's why it's making that noise. So that just means I need a new bearing. That bearing's shot. It's just, for some reason, it's just not staying in that position. But yeah, we'll definitely do a video on that. Because like I said, it's good. I mean, obviously, I got a lot of bangs on my white chair for me hitting stuff and running into stuff, and obviously dropping weight on it, or you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I've definitely realized that I used to neglect my chairs over the years, and I just would run into a problem when I would go to finally, you know, start doing maintenance on the chair. I'd have tons of problems trying to get these dang caster wheels off, and now I'm, you know, I got one wheel off and the other ones won't come off. So now I'm kind of stuck, like, okay, I can just get up and go get the tool that I need. So I would need a different tool to fix it or something like that. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, but we'll do some videos on that. One more. Back feels good, man. Back feels nice and solid. You know, I know it sounds crazy, but with me having the rods and screws in my back, building and tightening up those muscles around that makes it feel a lot more comfortable, I guess I could say, over the years. Before, I mean, even my back's still touchy to this day, but it's a lot better than what it was before. It used to be real touchy. And I was always, you know, feeling like, man, my back's not as strong as I would like it to be. But from doing, obviously, all this stuff over the years, it definitely has helped out. Here we go. Two more. One more. Oh boy. All right. Done with those. I was even looking at my training plan today, and I'm like, man, I got pull-ups to do with a 50-pound dumbbell in my lap. I was like, dude. But I pushed through it. I pushed through it, so that's what matters, right? At least give me the benefit of the doubt that I still did them. I almost took them off the schedule. I'm like, what am I going to get by doing that, you know? Only doing half work. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean I got to take it out of the program. So this movement is the movement that I'm going to have to figure out. We're going to want to, I'm going to want to set up probably my heavier bench to be right here to hold me in place. Might as well get all this down first. Where are we at over here? So 10 showing. Right there about. We're going to use these handles. And we're going to up the weight. We've been doing 60, we're going to do 70 on each side. I'm going to have to grab a resistance band over here because this was going to help me grab it like I need. Again, these are just little modifications that I learned over time. I'm doing this stuff so I can set it up so I can grab it, because that's when I'm no, I think I might be able to grab it actually. No, I don't know. With the bench here, yeah, I might be able to. I might be able to do it without that band. We can just see. And then again, if I need to do it, I'll just do it. Appreciate you guys hanging out, reviewing me. Thank you so much. Man, sweating. Definitely sweating. I think I sweat too with this. The drink. The drink, I think, makes me sweat too because it's got creatine in it and stuff. Creatine holds water, obviously, in your muscles. So, I'm just sweating more. And I moved everything off that bench to this bench, which is not even a goofball because I got to move it all again. Cool thing about these mics is they came with 2 mics, so I can always have one charged and just use it for the next day. And I still have, obviously, the other mics for my other, my phone and stuff. So we're set up, man. We're set up pretty good. I'm such an airhead, too. My wife washed and cleaned my elbow pads, and I didn't even use them. Thanks, baby. Still thank you on that. I was supposed to use them today, but I didn't put them on. Elbow's not hurting, so it's like when I do skull crushers and stuff, that's when the elbow starts to hurt. All right. Oh. Very careful putting that in my lap. Oh. I'm telling you, this stuff makes me breathe. This is all like cardio, too. All right, that's set up. That's set up. We're going to stick. I think that helped last time. I'm going to stick these 35s like on the bottom of this. Helps you keep it down so it doesn't tip up on me. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Do we have the 5th wheel? We do. All right. Getting ready. Here we go. Clean off some of that sweat first. Let's get it. All right, this movement I like a lot because, like I said, staying in my chair. Any opportunity I have to be able to stay in my chair is going to make me work. Yeah, we can grab it. Make me work a lot harder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit. I'm trying to keep my back off the back rest as best I can. Because this is really, like, if I wasn't holding myself, I would just go forward. But I'm holding those muscles. Holding that squeeze. 2 more. 1 more. And again, anybody wanting to simulate that movement, you can stick 2 resistance bands there. You can even bend over and do dumbbell rows like this. Still got to kind of get the stimulus that I'm getting, but I'm staying in my chair again to work those muscles. So obviously me not having the lower abdominals, hip control, or lower back, I'm using those little muscles around where I'm paralyzed to hold myself as I do that. Which again, if you were able-bodied and you have full control of your body, you should stand up like that. You can have one leg in front of you, so you're staggered like this, or you can have them next to each other, squat down kind of in a little squat, maybe put your legs a little wider, so you feel like you got a wider base, more control, and then do the same thing with those rows. That's just going to make your body work harder. Obviously, you're going to have your legs holding yourself, your abdominals, all that core strength. So, I believe in like doing things like that is more beneficial than just doing, on a machine. Because you got to think the machine, you're sitting on a machine doing rowing, the machine, and usually they'll have like a pad right here to hold your chest against. The machine is taking away your stabilizers because the machine's stabilizing all the weight and everything for you through the movement. So what I do in my chair, it just is making me use those little stabilizer muscles, which is making me just work harder. And I like that stuff. Like I said, it just makes me feel stronger. A lot of people asking me in chairs, how do you keep that balance and stuff? This is one way right here. This is one way how I build all that, core strength and stuff. And doing the movements like I do. I just do them to challenge my body more. Want to be stronger. And again, it's took me years to do this stuff. I have to keep saying that because you see me right now. You're like, no way, like you make it look easy. Well, heck yeah, because 22 years of doing this stuff. So like this, as you can see, I go one arm and then the other one hold me up. You can hear my breath because it's really pulling. We got 8. There's 3, 4, 5. Hold that contraction. 6. 2 more. 7. Okay, you make it harder one at a time. 8. Oh. Whew. Even with those dumbbells, I can feel like that. I'm using so much, heavier weight with my body. It's pulling me forward. I feel like that bench with the flip up. But we're done so far. We're done good so far. So I haven't had the accident of accidentally flipping up yet. We got 5 sets of that, so that's 2. We got 3 more. I'm gonna write that down on my little board so we know exactly where we are. Love this little board. Definitely keeps me on track. And then when I'm done with something, I just cross it off. So we've done that twice. We got 3 more. We got the so if anybody's into CrossFit or anything like that, or know about like CrossFit workouts, there's the Murph coming up, which this workout is honoring. You struggle through this workout to honor the fallen soldier that actually died in war. He's a Navy SEAL. His name's Murphy. Murphy something. They raised tons of money for him. They actually created these hero workouts for people, the fallen soldiers that have sacrificed their life to help us with our freedom. And yeah, man, I might probably do that. It's a killer workout. It's like you run, but I'll push a mile, and then I have like 100. I don't know if it's 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and then they have 300 squats, which I'll probably do 300 shoulder presses, and then a mile at the end, and then the workout's done. And basically you do it for however long it takes you fast. You want to do the fastest, but you can take breaks throughout that workout. But basically the whole, concept of that is struggling to honor that, person that sacrificed his life for, for our freedom and for what we have here in the United States. All right, let's get at it. Here we go. Set 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Do one at a time. Lift it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, whoo, man. I can feel that. That's killer. Tomorrow's gonna be, I'm not too sure what tomorrow is, but probably a little bit less of stress on my body. What's up? Hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming in, man. How's your day going? Yeah, we definitely got to get you a camera for when you're playing Minecraft and stuff. That'd be awesome. You definitely need that. So it's just like you said it correctly. It gives you more visual of like what, who you're watching, and like I said, I can just, you're just interacting more with the audience. And the thing is too, I don't know if you know, but like my screen that I have, I'm going through Streamlabs. Your comment will come up first, and when I watch the chat on my phone, it's like probably like a 10-second or even maybe more delay. So I just want to let you know that too. But yeah, you gotta get a camera, man. And I think you can plug in your phone and use it that way. I was watching it on YouTube. I was watching a couple of videos like that. But you're pretty good at that Minecraft. Are you do any first-person shooter games? Jump on some Apex, man. I love Apex. I need to actually stream some Apex. My buddy hasn't been on in a couple of days, so I usually have a guy that I play with all the time. Workout's going good. We did some weighted dips earlier. We did some weighted pull-ups. We're doing some, cable rows right now in the chair. Makes me work the body harder. So if you were to do this, obviously, you'd stand up and do this. It would really work a lot of your core and stuff. But also, you could actually just move from the ground too if you wanted to. This just gives me a different stimulus because it makes me really challenge myself holding my body in this position. And I'll switch it up one arm at a time. We only got 8 reps. That's 4. 5. There we go. 6. 7. 8. Oh, man. Whew, yeah. That challenged me big time. We got one more set of that. Okay, Overwatch, yeah, I haven't played those. I played Overwatch a little bit. Yeah, I used to be really into Halo. I used to be actually top 20 in the world playing Halo with a group of guys. Back in the day, I used to jam on Halo a lot. I'm sure you know Ninja. He plays on Fortnite. That's how I actually got introduced to him. Was in a tournament, and he was playing Halo, and he was unbelievable, man. He jumped off like the cliff and sniped like 4 of us in a row. I was like, what? Yeah, but so Halo, Apex, played a little bit. I just downloaded the new Call of Duty. Haven't really played that actually a lot, but I like it. Playing Warzone and stuff. I just like those Warzone games. In Call of Duty, you can play 4 to a team, where Apex you can only play 3. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, top 20 for sure in the world. We used to have a group of guys where we'd get on at a certain time, and if someone couldn't fill in that spot, obviously we'd have another teammate. We'd reach out to another teammate to see if they could fill that spot. We were the best, top 20 in the world in Slayer. 4 people in Slayer. It was awesome. Some of those guys are still on. Some of those guys are still on, still jamming in Halo, man. They are unbelievable still. I mean, like I said, I play it. I just haven't jumped on and played, online in a while. I've just been jamming on Apex, trying to get my rank up in Apex. That's how I first got introduced to streaming, was through games, obviously. And then a couple of my, people that were watching me for a while knew about me being paralyzed and stuff, and told me I should start recording my videos of me working out and stuff, and talking and telling them basically how I adapt to working out and my situations and stuff like that. So I just started getting into it. Now I'm like, all right, I like that, because I definitely do it on all my other social medias. Hopefully to inspire and motivate you, man, to exercise and do the best you can in life. Obviously, watching me push through my struggles. 2 more. Hold that contraction. Ooh, 1 more. Woo! That's a hard movement for me, man, not being able to control, you know, my lower belly, back, or hips. That I've worked for years, man, to do what I just did. Because back in the day, I wouldn't even be able to get back or to throw me forward all the time. Definitely welcoming everybody. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everybody. Got my social links on there. You can check me out on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. If I don't recognize your name or something, I'll just drop me a DM, direct message me, and I'll follow you back. I appreciate all the support, and I help support anybody I can. My Instagram is my biggest, most popular social media. I got like over 15,000 people in there follow me. Just like I said, man, just been doing a lot. Back in the day, I would just put up nothing but like workout videos and stuff of me just working out and doing movements. But now I've been doing more like my life and just how I transfer and things, how I get in and out of my chair. I'm going to be doing a lot more. You know, I put them up all over the place. I just put up a YouTube video like the day in the life of a paralyzed man, where I just show you clips and do some talking of my life and stuff. Whew, man. What we got next? Cable flies. I'm going to use this bench because it's got my, I got to keep moving stuff around, but it's got the rope at the bottom. That's how I can get up, so we're going to do that. All right, we're done with the cable rows. Today's kind of like I said, you know, working more on my upper back, my upper body, just hitting it in different angles and movements. Just making the body challenge. I love this bench with the wheels on it. Makes it so much more convenient. All right, I'm gonna move all this stuff over here. You know, I keep thinking about what my wife says. She's like, I'll have you breakfast made when you're done streaming. Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking about that. I can't wait. I'm definitely an eater. I try to watch the best I can when I'm eating, you know, eat good food, but I'm not gonna lie, like I like to eat. I definitely like to eat. She was just typing. That's awesome. She's gonna make me some bacon, some eggs, and some toast. We got this toast that we get, sourdough toast, better for your gut and everything. It's a better bread to digest. Because basically, I'm gonna give you an example. Just take bread, whatever bread you're using, and pour water on it. And let me know what it does. A lot of it's just gonna soak up and be all soggy. Well, that's what it's gonna do in your body. You gotta remember that. So in a lot of like the white breads and the other breads, they have added sugar in them. So you gotta wash those things. That's not good. You don't want all those added sugars in there. Like wheat bread, they tell you wheat bread's good for you. It's not the best. Yes, there's other things that can be worse, but again, you want to try to put the best you can in your body to digest, you know, and get that gut health and stuff. Sourdough will help you with that gut health and stuff. It's a different grain. We're gonna do today we're gonna be doing 100 pounds on each side of these flies. Now this is like an isolating that chest, but obviously still working, you know, the shoulders to it. Shoulders are still gonna be moving doing that, but we're gonna be trying to focus on that chest more. Breakfast is finished, my lord. Oh, wheat has more sugar than white. See, she is so right. It definitely does. They tell you it's good. That's what they used to tell you. Eat the wheat bread. It's better for you. It's not better for you. Sourdough is better for you. All right, let's get unbuckled from this chair. Moving on to some isolation cable flies. I believe we have 8 reps with 100 pounds on each side. Yep. Here we go. Now again, for any of the new viewers in here, I don't have control of my hips, so I use this rope tied at the bottom of the bench. It helps me lower myself back on the bench and get up when I'm done. Because if not, I'll be stuck here. All right, here we go. And you can see that leg too. The leg's just flopping around. It's not going anywhere. It's just solid. So when I just move my body over to the left, it just moves. I'm not doing that. 3, 4 more. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, 1 more. 8. That's heavy. That definitely feels good though. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we'll do 10 transfers. We're gonna do 5 sets. Transfer on the bench, transfer off the bench. 2 every time we do a set, which is just making, I think that's like another workout, to be honest. Oh man, so how's everybody's day going? You guys enjoying your day? We got one more day to Friday, and we got the weekend. Unfortunately, my wife has to work, so her week's gonna be working. Coming home, taking some naps, long hours, early morning. Whew, man, feeling it. Feeling the fatigue going through me. I love it. With these isolations, we should be able to take a little, not so long of a break and get back at it still. Be able to perform like we want to. Oh man. Any kind of movies you guys like? I've been getting into I like a lot of action movies. We were getting into, like I said, there's these episodes called Love Island, where people go into like a villa, and they try to find the love of their life, person they're gonna get married to, and all that stuff. Which is funny because they're all young, and they all end up. A couple of them are still together, but a lot of them don't even stay together after, they win the show or they go on the show. I mean, think about it. If you know you're going to win money at the end of the show, you're going to play that role of falling in love with someone. So, it looks like you two had the biggest connection. But it's just funny watching that stuff. Last night I was watching The Voice. We need to catch up on some American Idol. I love watching people sing. I think music is amazing. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 1 more. Yeah. 8. I just haven't played music in my stream because I'm just always scared of getting like a copyright. I get copyrighted on everything. You can literally put up. Yesterday I got 2 copyrights and I had to delete them and redo the video on Instagram. And I used their music, which I didn't understand that. How was I doing something wrong when I was using the music that they offer on their platform? That just doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's social media for you. And obviously, I put some music on my last video on YouTube, of like, you know, a day in the life of a paralyzed man, and it's just like background music, and they gave me a copyright. I'm like, it's so hard to put music into something without getting copyrighted. And usually if those videos, if you watch those videos, because I'm not getting paid off those videos, if you watch those videos and there's an advertisement on there, it's because that person that I got the copyrighted they're getting the money for that view because it's their music. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I know, again, I stream off of my phone and my iPad, so I know there's, you know, you can go on Streamlabs and you can add music and all that stuff, but I've been having a problem because you gotta have a desktop. It won't let me do like a desktop view on my iPad. I don't know why. I've been trying over and over and over. Every time I click it, it says download it, and I download it, and it doesn't come up. It doesn't go on my iPad. So I was thinking about buying a laptop, another laptop, because I have one, but it lags all the time. Something's wrong with it. I think myself and my wife, we downloaded a program that gave us a virus, and it kind of just took over the computer. And I've had my best friend, which is great on computers, mess with it, but yeah, it still gets all crazy. But again, yeah, I need to, you know, I'd like to get like a laptop so then that works, so then I can, you know, put like Streamlabs Studio on there and stuff so I can download music and everything. Because actually, like, these borders and stuff are all off mobile, Streamlabs mobile. And to be honest, I should be able to multi-stream, so I should be able to go on different platforms as I'm on Twitch. I just don't want to mess up my Twitch stream right now, so I'm kind of worried about trying to stream it to other platforms as I stream on the Twitch. Twitch is going to be my primary, but I was going to add in like maybe Facebook or YouTube, so then I could try to get some more engagement, and hopefully they come over to my stream, but just get you on different platforms. Because if that's the case, I would have to literally, like, if I wanted to go on you know, Instagram right now live, I'd have to set up my phone and go on Instagram live while I'm streaming off the iPad. So yeah, I wanted to try that out. Like I said, just trying to reach a bigger audience. Here we go. This is set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. It's definitely getting harder. I can feel it. The fatigue coming in, man. More and more you get, like I said, more and more strength you push throughout the workout. The bigger compound movements like the dips and the weighted pull-ups definitely are starting to feel that movement and fatigueness from that. But this is an isolation. I am doing heavy though with it. That's 100 pounds on each side, so. Oh, going to Ashley's in the Jeep. Now in a sec. All right, just be careful in the Jeep, please. Be very careful. And I just bought this new Jeep. We were driving through a light, and the lady in the far left lane on the opposite side was going to turn in front of me and go like across, and obviously that way. And we were going through the light, and she just turned out in front of us, not paying attention. I hit the brakes, and we slid right into her. So the first Jeep that I ever saved up for and purchased, we lost out on. That we loved that Jeep. But now I went and got me a newer Jeep. Actually, it's a 4-door. It's a Rubicon. It's nice. I love it. It's got it because I like red and black. It's got all red, like inside black. The seat belts are black. I mean red. The seat covers are black and red. The trim outside and inside is red. The outside's like a misty gray. I could say like a storm gray. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's got way more features in it. I got it with 16,000 miles on it, which is a steal. You know, so yeah, just be careful with my baby. I know you're a good driver. It's the other people that I'm worried about. The other people that I worry when they're driving because they don't pay attention. All right, we got 2 more sets of this, and then we're done. I'm going to stay on the bench for both sets, so I'll stay on there, just talk, and then do the last 2. You're going to knock that off too. We did face pulls. We do face pulls for warm up. No, thought I heard something. It's the wind outside. It's windy. Probably beautiful too. Actually, I can see the trees through the top of the door of the garage. Probably the flag over there across the street, and the guy's yard's going crazy. So, man, that wind probably would feel great right now pushing around. Some days you just get that sun just beating on you, and it's like, whoa. Like I said, we're gonna do the first set of 8. We're just going to stay laying on this bench, take a break, just laying there talking to you guys, and then we're going to do the last one. Here we go. Halfway. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man. Woo. Man. It's been a good workout. We're gonna move on to biceps. We're almost done. We've got a couple more exercises to do. Man, I tell you, just feeling this pump right now and the fatigue of pushing myself. I know I'm getting stronger, and I know, bettering myself all the way around, body health, and definitely my mental health. That's so key. Like, if you, for a long time in my life, I thought like that, because I had the outer shell. I'm going to say, everybody's seen the outer shell and they thought like I was perfect and stuff, when my inner shell, I was like facing my own kind of demons and stuff, and even though I was still working out and playing sports and stuff, I was trying to basically sugarcoat really how I felt and really the problems in my life. Now I face them. Now, I try to do the best I can with that and staying positive. Here we go. Last set. 4 halfway. 6, 2 more. 1 more. That little growl, that's like my motivator. It helps me. My wife was cracking up the other day when I was saying that, but it's like my motivator. Like, it's like that little guy on your shoulder telling you, get it. Push, push, push. She said, I don't know what the different me comes out of me when she drives my Jeep. I told her we would sell. I mean, our payment's probably a little bit more, but it's all good. We would sell the tracks we got and take that money, obviously pay off that car, because you can sell it to like CarMax and probably get about what we owe on it, and then go get you another Jeep. Go get you the Jeep that you want, whatever color. And even that black one that we looked at where we bought mine, there's a black Jeep where I bought mine. It was actually, I don't know, 30,000 miles on it, I think. And beautiful. And it was cheaper. So we probably get definitely a cheaper payment. So if we're paying 300 something now for that payment, it would probably go to like 5 something. So it would add maybe 190, 200 bucks. Whatever. We could be rolling with the Jeeps, man. We both would have a Jeep, and me and the wife would be looking cool, you know, having our little Jeep crew. I'd love it. And I believe that one was a 4-door too. So we'd have 2 4-door Jeeps, which would be awesome. 4-wheel drive. We'd be able to go on the off-roading little trails that we want to go on. Oh, all right, so moving on, we're going to do some dumbbell alternating curls. We got 3 sets of 6 reps. Going to work that peak of that bicep with the rotation. So alternating is basically, we're going to start off like this in a hammer grip position. As we curl up, we're going to twist it. It's going to help with that peak. Get that nice ball on those biceps. We're going to do, I think I got 50 pounds. Yeah, 50-pound dumbbells. It's going to be some doozy. Be some heavy work right there. Again, I love these adjustable dumbbells. I want to get a bigger set. They're expensive though, man. They're cheaper, obviously, than buying a whole rack. But these power blocks are sweet. I'd like to get a pair. These go up to 90s. I'd like to get a pair. They go up to like 125. But they're like probably like 1,800 bucks. Yo, what's good? Welcome in, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Mug, how are you, man? Hope your day's going great. Again, thanks for stopping in. Just getting this workout in. Killing it, baby. Sweat my butt off in this garage. It's hot here. Definitely hot here. Yes, it's 11:43 here where I'm at, Arizona, United States. Just killing it, man. Getting this workout in, just chit-chatting. Kind of just talking about, you know, some struggles and stuff that I go through, and just bettering myself, you know, with exercise, man. It keeps me going. I'm all about strength. Before I used to just, you know, worry about the way I looked. Now I definitely stay in shape, but I just want to be strong, man. I love pushing my body every day to be stronger. Oh, California. Oh, so nice. I'm not that far from California. There's a couple things over there I'd like to go check out, man. Gotta make sure I got that wheel on just in case we lean back. Here we go. Get this set in. Got that mic on. Sorry if I'm hitting it and you're hearing a little distort. There's 4, 5. One more. So doing 50s for 6 reps, we should be getting 80s for at least a couple, 1 or 2. I hear my wife leaving. Where's she going again? She going to work? Yeah, I am from the California zone. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I am. About to say, 9:43 p.m. Probably same time as we are in Cali. Yeah, I'm in Mountain Time. Early days here, man. Like my mom don't live up north. I'm 3 hours behind them. Sound like you got in your car though. Are you in my Jeep, or are you in your car? Did you already take the chairs in my Jeep? I'm confused. Yeah, Mug, that's my wife, Jubu. Oh, in the Jeep. That didn't sound like my Jeep starting. Okay. Well, enjoy them, but be careful. Just watch the other people, man. She's more cautious than I am, actually. But you never know, man. Things can happen, so I don't want to lose my baby. Yeah, okay, so she took chairs earlier, and she's taking back her sister's chairs that we had here for one holiday that we threw. Oh, man. Whew, yeah. Really got 3 sets of those. Definitely feeling those biceps, man. Feel strong. Look at that little ball peak in my bicep. Whew. I watched this guy rock it. He streamed, and he's like, what do I do this for if the girls don't like my biceps? That's just playing around, baby. I don't want girls to like my biceps. Only you. Gotta make sure you tell the wife that, because we don't want her thinking I want other girls looking at my arms. Get me in trouble. You guys are getting me in trouble, see? You guys are already trying to get me in trouble. She did. You bet she enjoys my arms at night. Yeah, she sits there, rubs on them, feet, and grabs on them. I'm her protector, no matter what. Because I tell you, I would attack somebody for my wife. I don't care. In a chair or not, man, you try to disrespect my wife or something, you know, we're gonna be fighting, dude. That's yeah. Oh man, okay, let's get it. Well, like I said, we're almost done. We got some these curls, and then we got some neck to do, and we're good. So we hit some dips, working that chest, shoulders, and triceps with a weight of 60-pound weight on my lap. We did some heavy V grip, closer grip for chin-ups, working that back. Obviously, that works the biceps too. We did some isolation cable flies. We did, what else did we do? Some seated cable rows. Yeah, we were definitely working at those back, shoulders, and biceps. I mean, back and chest today a little bit. Just throwing some heavy isolation movements in. There's 3 halfway. 4, 4, 5, 5. We got one more. Next week we're going to 60s. We'll probably obviously drop a rep or 2, but going heavier weight. I love pushing that strength. You can definitely tell too. I'm grinding those reps out. Those ain't just going up easy. Those are going up freaking hard. That's hilarious. Just got to eat, man. Start eating more of that protein. Got to definitely eat. I used to definitely be a lot skinnier. Well, before I got hurt, I'd try to bulk up. I'd say 200 pounds for football and stuff. When I wrestled, obviously I dropped some weight. But I don't know. I'm hoping I weigh 175, which I still keep talking about. I gotta get on that scale. I was holding Dude, I was eating more calories and I was still weighing in at 165. Like, I could not gain weight. You know, the little bit more weight, obviously I don't want to gain excess fat, I want to gain more muscle. Gets me stronger. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, burger and french fries still, that's probably, what, 500 calories maybe? 600 depending on how, you know, the burger is and stuff. That's really not a lot. I'm trying to eat like 3,000 calories a day just to keep where I'm at with all the activity and the strength training I do. If I want to gain more weight and more muscle, I got to eat more. I got to eat into 5,000-6,000 calories. Because I burn so much off. Like when I'm done training, I'm gonna go eat some bacon and eggs, some sourdough toast. There you go. And pickle, I love pickles. Yeah, there you go. And you'll be hungry again. That's probably what it is. Like I said, I try to eat a couple times throughout the day, 3 to 4 times. You know, I'll throw in some cheat meals and things like that. We might. Oh, actually, we're not. I thought we were gonna go get something to eat. I was gonna go get me some wings and stuff. After I'm done training, but I think the wife don't want to go now. We'll go lunchtime. We were supposed to go grab some stuff, and that's when I would actually, you know, try to get some more calories in me, eat some more foods that obviously have more of a calorie surplus in them. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, man. If you're heading out, thanks for coming in. Like I said, I'm gonna figure out how to get some music on my stream without getting copyrighted. I do a lot of my streaming on my iPad and my phone. Yeah, I jumped on Discord quite a few times. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I just need to go, I guess, interact on some Discord. I got you know, I'm on a couple of the guys that I follow on Twitch. I jumped into their Discord and stuff. I guess, yeah, I just haven't interacted a lot. It's a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I try to keep up with everything, you know, with all my social medias and everything, and people messaging me on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, so it's a lot. Just trying to keep up with it all. We got one more set, and I need to learn more about the Discord. Like I said, I'm still new to kind of streaming, so. But there's like, for a while, I was having a hard time trying to, you know, get in the Discord. You know, trying to get into the groups that they have. The people that that I follow, they have their Discord, and I jump in there. They have a couple of good fitness ones that I've been in. I think I might have put something like maybe some flexing or something, but that was about it. I tell you, I gotta shave this mustache, man. I hate it. Keep itching my nose because the little damn hairs. I need to shave. I'm gonna shave today, definitely. Shave the head, trim down the beard and everything, make me look a little more classy. Last one, let's get. Here we go. 3, 4. 4. He's getting hard. 5. 5. One more. Oh boy. Whew. Feel big and strong now. That's what I want. I want it big and strong. A lot of people dropping in, man. Hanging out and stuff. Dropping some feed. Again, leaning over. That's why I wear this dang strap on the back of my glasses so I don't lose my damn glasses. Because I'll be leaning over doing something and it'll just fall off my face. I've ruined a lot of glasses because of that. Man, I tell you, that's a doozy. Well, we're doing good, so appreciate everybody that comes in or interacting. Thank you so much. Like I said, we're almost at that viewership. We're keeping about 3 to 4 viewers at a time right now in there, which is really good. Which is exactly what I need. All right, so moving on to the neck. We're done with those. We had 3 sets of 6. Done with the curls. Now, on to some neck. And let me clean up these dumbbells. I have OCD about leaving these dang things out, not cleaning them up after I'm done with them. No. That's probably loud for you guys. But it's a workout doing that stuff right there. It's a workout putting the dang weight back. Getting everything set up and stuff, it's definitely a workout. I like it though, man. It pushes me. Always got my water with some creatine, some L-glutamine, and some electrolytes in it while I work out. I'm going to have to order some more because I'm almost out. I'm getting low on my stash. All right, so we have, we're going to be doing twists. So I'm going to set it up with this resistant band. I tried to do it with the neck harness that I have. I tried to do that, but it didn't work out that way. You get better rotation like this. I'm obviously using a heavier band this week than we were last week. And I'm going to position myself, lock my tightest. We're going to put this towel like on my face / head. Let me see real quick. Yeah. And then get the band up my head like this. Oh yeah, I can feel it. This band's heavy. And we're just going to do twist 21 way. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, there we go. I can feel this. 10. 15. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can definitely feel that other way now. 8. Oh, I can feel it hardcore. 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. Whew. Oh. That band is heavy. You can definitely feel it back pulling. So the twists are obviously working the side. We did front and backwards yesterday, or no, sorry, the day before. Today's Thursday, so yesterday was an active recovery day. We did core, things like that yesterday. Some odd object lifts, light. I really like those. Like I said, I started really doing those following my #1 guy right here, Jailhouse Strong, Josh Bryant, one of the best strength coaches in the world, in my opinion, and watching what he's accomplished with his athletes. He's unbelievable. So the guy that he really works with, that tries out actually all his workouts and stuff, and he's like the living proof that stuff like that works. His name is Tom Hatfield. I think that's how you say it. Hatfield. I think it's Hatfield, but it's Hatfield. Look him up on Instagram, man. He's unbelievable. This guy's a monster from Australia, and I just look up to him so much. Like what he does and the heavy lifts and the odd object lifts that he lifts. Like yesterday, one of my odd object lifts were I grabbed the bar from the ground, would lift it up, put it on my lap to the other lap. A couple times I would grab it, clean it up, do some presses, hold it above my head, did a couple behind the head, put it back down, back to my lap, off my lap to this side. just makes you use utilize your body more. And those lifts, man, like I tell you, it's all about the nutrition, because this guy eats some mad calories in it, but he eats a certain certain kinds of food, like lean kangaroo and stuff, lean beef. He eats a lot of rice, potatoes, rice, oatmeal, things like that. This guy is a monster, shredded to death, like at 6'9", 300 something pounds. He is a monster. And like, dude, jacked, swole. And like I said, he does all these kind of things. And since I've been incorporating this kind of training into my, my training, it's definitely made me feel stronger all the way around. I just feel like a badass. Like if anything was actually thrown my way, I would be ready to go. That's kind of how I feel. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Set number 2. These are a doozy. These are definitely a doozy. Now I probably look crazy with the towel on my head, but it definitely helps me out having that band pushed against my head. 20 again. 6, 9, 10. Here we go. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1 other way. 2. Oh, we gotta fix that a little bit. It's like pulling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I got that thick rustler neck look yet? What up, guys? Try to get that thick neck, baby. Whew. That felt good. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we're at 2 hours right now. Nice. All right. We've been making good time. Like I said, even talking, pushing through all these workouts. This is the last thing. We got one more set. One more set, and we are on with the day. Yeah, I guess I don't think we're going out, obviously, because of the fact of she made me breakfast. I'll have to take her another day. I've been just trying to like really dial in some of my nutrition lately, and like today I'm tracking calories to kind of see where I'm going to be at, with my amount of calories that I'm putting in my body. Because again, you can guesstimate, but if you want to know exact, you got to track it. And I'm tracking it through MyFitnessPal just to kind of see where I am with my daily calories. Like I said, I usually can estimate and I kind of know where I'm at, but I want to know exactly where I'm at, and then I can go from there. Like I said, I'm definitely trying to get stronger, so those calories have to be coming in, because I've noticed when I try not to take in as many calories, I can feel it in my body that I'm not as strong as I want to be. So we definitely been trying to get those calories up. Calories drive strength. Some people can say about intermittent fasting and stuff. Like, I've tried it all. Like, trust me, I've tried it. When I go intermittent fasting and I have nothing in my body, I don't feel as strong. I've been doing all these kind of researches on myself, really. Oh, that's a lot. We gotta go back a little bit. There we go. That was heavy. We'll go the opposite way. 1. We started the other way over there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's 10 halfway. 11, 8, 9, 20. I hear her pulling in my driveway and she's bumping. That stereo sounds good. She's probably loving it right now. That's awesome. She's loving it. We got a nice little stereo system in her car. Came with it when we bought it. 10. Here we go, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Whew. Oh, what a neck workout today. That was good. I like that. Like I said, this dang thing I'm all sweaty, so that's why it keeps falling off. I've been doing just fitness streams lately. I might jump on later and do a gaming stream. We'll see. We had a great workout, man. We started at 10 a.m. here Mountain Time. We are going on 12 o'clock now. It's awesome. We've definitely killed it, man. A great workout today. Just like I said, it was leg day for upper body today, baby. We hit upper body every day. So this is my leg day today. Yeah, I think he's gone, baby. I think Mug's gone. If you can hear me though, baby, I heard you pull up bumping that music. You always say that the radio's too loud. You were enjoying that, huh? You were enjoying it. It sounded good. Yes, I did. I definitely heard you bumping. Got a nice little stereo system in that Jeep that we bought. Sounds nice. Sometimes, you know, it's cool to turn on some tunes and just jam out to some music. I miss those days. Felt like you were 17 again. That's awesome. Yeah, I've had like a little stereo system in all my cars, so getting in that car and having that stereo system that has in it, those Pioneers in the back, man, that thing definitely sounds awesome. Well, I appreciate everybody joining. Appreciate everybody jumping in. Thank you so much. I love all you guys, man. I appreciate the love. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Beck, if you're still here, have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Definitely can't wait to get those workouts in this weekend with you. And again, thank you everybody. Thank you, Jubu. Thank you for always coming in, being my #1 supporter. I love you guys. Thank you. Have a great day. See you guys soon. See you on the next one. And I don't want to stop.